Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of Living a Lego Life. I'm your host Clay Green, and it is so good to have everybody back with us today. On today's episode, we are going to continue working on Darth Vader's head. As you can see, we've got started here on it. It's making slow progress, but I believe we will finish this for sure today. Anyway, just to give you a little bit of a heads up, so I know that we've been working on the Bugatti Chiron for a little while. Turns out that I may have screwed up somewhere in that build, and so that's where we're at with the Bugatti Chiron again. So this week's progress will be to go back through bags 1 and 2 after this video is shot, and then start on number 3 so you guys will be able to see that work. Whenever somebody says that it takes about 18 hours, it's probably because, like me, they left a piece out somewhere inside of the build. Anyway, it's been a good time. Over the last week, I have done a little bit of traveling, so I know that whenever I let the last video loose, when I started out building out Vader's head, I said I was going to be going on a road trip, doing a Lego trip. Went with my buddy Jay, and we went all over the place. So we started in Louisville, Kentucky. We drove from here to Nashville, Tennessee, to Chattanooga, Tennessee, to Atlanta, Georgia, and we've been all over the place. So as we were driving down, we stopped in Nashville, Tennessee at the Opry Mills Mall. At Opry Mills, there is a Lego store there, and so we were able to go in, do a little bit of looking around, have a good time. Got some pictures of that place. Talked to the people that work there. They have one of the minifig printers in that store, which I thought was very awesome as well. And so after that, we went down a little bit further south and stopped in Chattanooga for lunch. Went to a wonderful barbecue place. Had some barbecue food. Excellent, excellent food. And then we made it down to Atlanta. That was on Friday. Friday was a travel day for the most part. When we got down there, Saturday, the next morning we woke up, went and grabbed us a little bit of breakfast, got some Jesus chicken at Chick-fil-A, and then after that, we went to the Atlanta Brick Company. So, if you've never been here, this place is fantastic. Lego all over the place, man, I'm telling you. As soon as you walk in the door, you look over here on your left-hand side along the top of the wall, they have so many retired sets that were just, phenomenal. The cost was just out of control. But that's what happens as soon as an item is retired. It's going to go up in price. They had so many different Star Wars sets. They had some of the very classic ones. The early versions of the Millennium Falcon was there. They had, they had a Tanty 4 that was like a collector's edition, not like the regular UCS one, but this one was completely different. I think it was all gold colored or something. It was beautiful. But so they had that. They had all the Speed Champion stuff. They had the tons of Technic items. I was just blown away, and the service and the people that worked there were absolutely fantastic. So big shout out to Atlanta Brick Company and all the wonders that they are doing. Definitely enjoyed meeting the team there and getting us a few Lego. My buddy Jay got a whole truck full load of Lego, and so he brought his home to his kids as well. So it was a good time. Had a great time at Atlanta Brick Company. Definitely look forward to future trips there again, to do a little bit more shopping, a little bit more, rubbing elbows with the people that work at Atlanta Brick Company, with all of their expertise that they have. Anyway, with that being said, we did that. Then we went the next day to one of the malls up in the north part of Atlanta, and it had a Lego store. So we walked through that store, did a little bit of purchasing. Jay ended up buying his daughter an item there. So definitely was able to help give back into that store as well. So amazing times. We did the Coca-Cola experience while we were in Atlanta. That was fun. So lots to do in Atlanta. And we missed it by 1 week. Apparently, there was a very large Lego show that is taking place the weekend that I'm releasing this. So this weekend. Anyway, that was a great time. Definitely had a blast. Got reinvigorated with my love for Lego. Just kept on building my passion for wanting to invest more and more into this wondrous building item that we use. Anyway, all right. So I think it is almost time for us to go ahead and start working on Darth Vader's bust. To continue it up, I think we have about 3 more bags left on that, and we should be complete. And then after that, the next week, hopefully we'll get back into the Bugatti Chiron and that build. Anyway, if you're enjoying the show, if you could do me a great big favor, like, subscribe, and share with all your friends and family the YouTube channel. It'll help us continue to grow the channel, help us continue to spread the love of Lego with all those that watch the show. And I guess let's go ahead and get into this build, and I'll be back in just a little while after we're wrapped up. I'll see you then. Alright, well, there you have it. The Dark Lord of the Sith. Darth Vader himself is now complete. This bust is amazing. You know, a lot of people go on about the bust for the TIE Fighter pilot being amazing, but I absolutely love this. I mean, it is gorgeous. The details on it, I just love how the whole thing comes together. It's always been one of my favorite baddies, and so absolutely, I loved this build. I love these busts, so definitely a good build. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was fun. I enjoyed the last 3 bags here, putting it together, being with each and every one of you. So I had a great time. I hope you enjoyed the show as well. I hope you enjoyed the pictures earlier from the trip to Atlanta. I hope you are definitely having a great time with our show. If you are, be sure to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends and your family, so that we can continue growing our channel, of course. With that being said, I have a lot of work ahead of me this week to try to get that Bugatti Chiron back together and get it to where we will be able to kick off going into bag 3 on that. So, anyway, I hope you have a great week. I hope that you build something wonderful and have a great time with sharing it with all your friends and family as well. And I will see you on the next episode. Have a great one.